Mama June Shannon's 2025 net worth revealed after years of staying low-key plus financial downfall. The wealth of Mama June Shannon of Mama June. Family crisis has come to the surface after her current financial situation has been much in the news. Her fans are asking for her net worth this year as she is back with her WE TV show. She had a shocking life after years of drug addiction and a brief period of imprisonment. As Alana released her lifetime biopic, I Was Honey Boo, June appeared in interviews. She answered if she had given her daughter the money she owed. Shannon clarified that since she vowed to repay her, she has paid the due with no bad feelings. For the previous season of the family show, the stolen money became a reason for their strained ties. Details of Mama June's custody battle with Caitlin's stepfather Michael explained. Mama June Shannon involved herself in a legal fight with none other than late Anna's estranged husband, Michael. He tried to win primary or full custody of Caitlin, of whom he is a stepfather, while he has the custody of his biological daughter, Kylie, who is a half-sister of Caitlin. June said he took a grudge against the family. A Georgian judge heard both parties and ruled in favor of June because she is Caitlin's grandmother. She got both physical and legal custody after fearing that she might lose her case if the court date kept being rescheduled. In the 100th episode of Family Crisis, the former TLC star clarified that Anna's last wish was to have her eldest daughter with her family, not him. Is Mama June a millionaire or far from it? Mama June Shannon came to television for the first time with TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras for her daughter, Alana. Though she went to give more hits as the Coupon Queen, June Thompson became a household name for her scrimping and saving. According to Celebrity Net Worth, she has a fortune amounting to $100,000 in 2025. In her early days, June worked in pageant circles where she picked up herself to showcase Alana. On Where Are They Now on a Win in 2026, she revealed her couponing habit, which ultimately got her a house in foreclosure. Despite being of such excellent quality, she lost her money due to her past misconduct. After June was found guilty of involving with a convicted sex offender, Alana's Honey Boo Boo show got canceled. Eventually, the family came to zero with nothing to put on the table to eat. So in 2019, cops arrested the mom of four for possessing drugs, leaving her ousted from winning Alana's custody. June and her family continued to rise in fame after a breakthrough on home TV poured in like a blessing. She received their offer that they were interested in onboarding them for her show with a twisted title, From Not to Hot, followed by Road to Redemption. Finally, the rebranding caused Family Crisis, which showed the aftermath of her journey. For all the latest Mama June's updates, stay tuned to TV season and spoilers. Mama June Shannon has never lived a quiet life, until now. Known for her outlandish antics, chaotic relationships, and hard-fought battles with addiction, the reality star is turning heads again, but this time for a very different reason. After years of flying under the radar, fans are stunned as the truth about her financial state in 2025 is finally revealed, and it's not what anyone expected. From her early rise to fame on TLC's Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, to her most recent struggles on Mama June. Family Crisis, June's journey has been nothing short of a roller coaster. But behind the scenes, the former reality TV queen was quietly piecing together the fragments of her broken fortune. And now, new reports suggest that her net worth in 2025 paints a tale of both caution and comeback. The rise to reality TV riches. Once upon a time, June Shannon was a household name. Back in the early 2010s, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo turned her family into overnight celebrities. With Alana Thompson's infectious energy and June's unconventional parenting, the show became a guilty pleasure for millions. Alongside the fame came sponsorship deals, endorsement offers, and thousands in appearance fees. At the peak of her fame, June's estimated net worth hovered around $1 million, a stunning figure for a woman who had once lived off coupons and dollar store deals. She had branded merchandise, event bookings, and spin-offs to her name. For a time, it looked like June Shannon was winning the reality TV jackpot. The fall from grace. But that million-dollar status didn't last. The cracks began to show publicly when June began dating controversial figures and her image took repeated hits in the press. Then came her infamous relationship with Gino Doak, a spiraling romance that became the centerpiece of Mama June. From Not to Hot. In 2019, fans were shocked when June was arrested for drug possession, alongside Gino, marking the beginning of a very public unraveling. She sold her home for quick cash, cut off ties with her daughters. By mid-2020, Mama June had reportedly burned through her savings. At one point, insiders claimed she was down to a few $1,000s, often relying on fans and cameo videos to make ends meet. The once wealthy reality matriarch was teetering on the edge of financial ruin. A long road to redemption. June's descent was tragic, but it wasn't permanent. After finally seeking help for her addiction, she entered rehab and began working toward mending her relationships, especially with daughters Pumpkin and Alana. Publicly, she admitted to spending nearly $1 million on drugs during her darkest days. Gradually, fans saw glimmers of the old Mama June return. She began appearing in interviews, took accountability for her past, and made a slow but determined comeback on television. Although she wasn't raking in reality show money like before, June was back to working, filming with WeTV, doing paid social media promotions, and even dabbling in TikTok branding deals. Still, she kept a much lower profile, avoiding the flashiness she once embraced. While the show continued, it was clear that June was intentionally scaling down, prioritizing her mental health and family stability over the spotlight. A surprising 2025 update. Fast forward to 2025, and Mama June's financial status has once again entered the conversation. This time due to a surprising leak from a production source who worked with her on Family Crisis Season 7. According to the source, June's current net worth is estimated at $350,000, a notable increase from the low point of near zero just a few years ago. While it's a far cry from her early peak, it's a testament to her slow and steady financial rebuild. So how did she manage it? Lockie hustles behind the scenes. Though June has kept a quieter public persona lately, she's been making smart moves. First, she reportedly signed a new scaled-down contract with WeTV that provides a stable income without requiring her to be the face of every episode. She's no longer expected to carry the show, but her appearances still come with compensation. She's also been monetizing in subtle ways. June has built a solid presence on TikTok, where she shares weight loss updates, recovery insights, and glimpses of her home life with husband Justin Stroud. With over 600K followers, she occasionally partners with health and wellness brands for modest sponsorships. In addition, she's been renting out parts of her home for filming and podcast use. One of her more surprising ventures includes co-hosting a mental health podcast alongside a fellow reality TV alum, an endeavor that pays modestly but regularly. No more bling, just budgeting. One thing fans have noticed is that June's aesthetic has changed. Gone are the designer bags and flashy cars. These days, she's more likely to be seen in Walmart athleisure and sensible shoes than anything glitzy. Her financial choices reflect her cautious approach to money, shaped by the painful lessons of her past. Even her wedding to Justin Stroud in 2022 was relatively understated, a courthouse affair with a backyard party. Sources say June handled the expenses herself and refused any celebrity freebies. It's clear that 2025 June Shannon is different from the woman who once boasted about eating fancy shrimp plates on camera. She's traded in excess for essentials. Family financial fractures remain. Despite her financial progress, not all is well in the Shannon clan. June's strained relationships with her daughters continue to ripple through the family dynamic, and some of it stems from money. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson has expressed frustration over her mother's past decisions, including allegations that June spent Alana's earnings during their early fame. Pumpkin, who took custody of Alana during June's addiction spiral, has been vocal about the burden she carried without help from her mom. Though June has tried to make amends, reportedly offering a $30,000 check to Pumpkin earlier this year as a thank you gesture, the money was met with skepticism. Some family members saw it as guilt cash rather than genuine reconciliation. For June, the money may be real, but the emotional debt remains unpaid. What's next for Mama June? At 45 years old, Mama June is entering a new era, one that's less about fame and more about foundations. She's not aiming to be a millionaire again, according to insiders close to her. Instead, she's focused on building a modest but sustainable lifestyle with the tools she still has. She's reportedly considering launching a budget-friendly product line, possibly beauty or cooking related, tapping into the loyal fan base that's stuck with her through thick and thin. Rumors of a memoir have also surfaced, which could add a significant boost to her income if picked up by a publisher. And as Family Crisis prepares to wrap its latest season, there's talk that June may step away from the cameras altogether and pivot to